Ever wondered what your dog is really thinking as they grow up? Well, you're in the right place. Like, are they judging our outfit choices? Probably. Are they plotting world domination? Also, probably. But hey, they're cute, so we forgive them. Join me, your favorite internet dog mum, not really, but I play one on YouTube, as we journey through the hilarious and sometimes confusing stages of a dog's life. We'll decode their weird habits, celebrate their wins, like when they finally stop eating poop, a momentous occasion, and learn how to be the best dog parents ever. Because let's be real, understanding your dog's milestones is like the key to a happy and harmonious life together. Plus, it means you can totally brag to your friends about how in tune you are with your furry soulmate. So buckle up, grab your pup, or just a picture, no judgment here, and let's get started. Alright, picture this. A tiny fluffy ball of energy bursts into your life, leaving a trail of pee and destruction in its wake. That's right, folks, it's puppyhood. This stage is basically a non-stop party of chewing, biting, and discovering the joys of eating literally everything. Seriously, they'll try to eat anything. Shoes, furniture, your will to live. Nothing is safe. This is why they invent those bitter apple sprays. It's like, hey, want to ruin your taste buds for life? Go ahead, take a bite out of that electrical cord. But amidst the chaos, there's a lot of learning going on. These little sponges are soaking up everything, so early socialization is key. Think puppy classes, play dates with vaccinated pups, and introducing them to all sorts of sights, sounds, and smells. Oh, and did I mention potty training? Yeah, that's a thing. Get ready for a whole lot of accidents and strategic placement of puppy pads. Pro tip, invest in a good carpet cleaner. You'll thank me later. But let's be real, the cuteness factor during this stage is off the charts. Those puppy dog eyes, the clumsy attempts at playing, the way they snuggle into your lap after a long day of terrorizing the houseplants. It's enough to melt even the coldest of hearts. Just remember, patience is your best friend during puppyhood. It's a wild ride, but trust me, it's worth it. Congratulations, you survived puppyhood. Give yourself a pat on the back, you earned it. But don't get too comfortable because your adorable furball is about to hit, done, adolescence. Remember those rebellious teenage years? Yeah, your dog does too. Suddenly those basic commands they mastered, gone. Recall? More like recall if I feel like it. It's like they woke up one day and decided to channel their inner teenager. They might test your patience, push boundaries, and maybe even forget who you are for a hot minute while they chase that squirrel across the park. But don't worry, it's all part of growing up. For them, not you. You're supposed to be the responsible one here. The key to surviving this stage is consistency and patience, sensing a theme here. Just like with human teenagers, clear boundaries and positive reinforcement are crucial. Think of it as doggo boot camp. But instead of yelling, you're armed with treats and praise. And remember, they're not trying to be difficult. Well, maybe a little. Their brains are still developing. They're figuring out their place in the world. And their hormones are doing the cha-cha slide. So take a deep breath, channel your inner dog whisperer, and remember that this too shall pass. On the bright side, adolescence is also a time for adventure and bonding. Take your dog on exciting hikes, explore new parks, and introduce them to new furry friends. Supervised, of course, because teenage drama is real, even for dogs. Just remember to keep those training sessions consistent, because a well-trained adolescent dog is a happy dog and a happy owner. And who knows, maybe you'll even miss these crazy, unpredictable days when they're older. Maybe. Adulthood. The stage where your dog finally chills out and discovers the joys of napping. A lot. Don't worry, it's totally normal. They've earned it after surviving the puppy years. Every dog is different, so their adult personality will vary. Some might be energetic zoomers, while others become couch potatoes. Provide them with outlets to thrive, both physically and mentally. Regular exercise is key for all dogs, no matter their energy level. Find what your dog enjoys and make it a part of your routine. A tired dog is a happy dog, and a happy dog means less mischief for you. But physical exercise isn't enough. Dogs need mental stimulation to keep their minds sharp. Puzzle toys, interactive games, and basic obedience training come in handy. Dogs need enrichment too, and it's our job to provide it. There are tons of ways to keep your dog entertained. Get creative and have fun with it. Adulthood is also a time to strengthen the bond with your furry friend. Go on adventures, cuddle on the couch, and cherish every moment. Because time flies, and before you know it, those senior years will be here. Don't tell them I said this, but our furry friends start to, well, slow down a bit in middle age. Think of it like the dog version of trading in all-night rages for Netflix and chill. They might not be bouncing off the walls with the same intensity as before, but they're still our lovable goofballs at heart. You might notice some changes, like a little extra pep in their step, or maybe they're napping a little more soundly these days. And hey, those grey hairs around their muzzle? Those are wisdom highlights, people. It means they've lived a full life, full of belly rubs, stolen socks, and endless love. Now, this stage is all about adapting to their changing needs. Just like us humans, dogs can experience age-related health issues. Regular vet checkups are crucial to catch any potential problems early on. Think of it like a tune-up for your furry best friend. Diet is also super important during this stage. Just like we can't survive on pizza and ice cream forever, though I wish we could. Our dogs need a balanced diet to support their aging bodies. Talk to your vet about the best food options for your senior pup, but don't let the talk of aging fool you. These dogs are still up for a good time. They might not be sprinting after squirrels anymore, but they still enjoy leisurely walks, gentle playtime, and lots of love and attention. And here we are, folks, the golden years. Our pups might be moving a little slower these days, their snoozes might be a little longer, and they might need a little extra help getting around. But one thing remains the same: the unconditional love in their hearts. These senior dogs have seen it all, and they've loved us through thick and thin, literally. They've been there for our awkward phases, our triumphs, our meltdowns. Let's be real, we've all had them. And they've never judged us once. Well, maybe they've judged our outfit choices, but hey, nobody's perfect. During this stage, it's all about making them as comfortable as possible. Think cozy beds, extra snuggles, and maybe even a little ramp to help them reach their favorite spots. And don't forget about those vet checkups. Regular visits are more important than ever to keep our senior pups happy and healthy. Now, I know it's hard, but it's important to remember that our furry friends won't be with us forever. Cue the waterworks. But instead of focusing on the sadness, let's celebrate the incredible bond we share and cherish every moment we have left. Give them extra treats, spoil them rotten, and tell them you love them every single day. Because these senior dogs, with their wise eyes and gentle souls, deserve all the love in the world. They've earned it, and so much more. And there you have it, folks, a whirlwind tour through the wonderful, wild, and sometimes wacky world of a dog's life journey. We've laughed, we've cried, okay, maybe just me, and we've learned a thing or two about our furry best friends. Remember, every dog is unique, and their journey will be just as special as they are. So embrace the chaos, cherish every moment, and never underestimate the power of a dog's love. It's truly a magical thing. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to click on the video on the screen to continue watching more awesome content about your furry friends.